Welcome back. Get a taste of the great outdoors this weekend. The Grand Rapids Camper, Travel, and RV Show is back at DeVos Place. 13 on your side's Amber Twardy is live there with all things outdoors. Amber, you've had some time to check out a few things. Tell us about some of the fun things that you've seen this morning.
Yeah, we've definitely seen quite a bit of variety, Emily. So some campers that are on the smaller side may be better built for affordability, and some that look like mansions, honestly. Now, lots of variety from lots of different dealers, but joined this morning by Matt Cortman. Thank you so much for joining us. You are from Terrytown RV and here to show us a couple of different units that people can look at.
Yeah, we thought we'd come into this aisle where we could show you that big variety of some of the more basic trailers, a single axle. This is a little 13-foot bunkhouse. It can be pulled with a variety of different vehicles. You don't have to invest in a huge tow vehicle, and it's pretty affordable too. We start kind of in the mid-teens with pricing in this aisle, and we work all the way up to something more like $150,000 in a big toy hauler fifth wheel.
Yeah.
So lots of different things to look at.
Yeah, something I want to point out with this one here too, we say affordable, but there's still a bathroom in there. There's still a stove, so tons of stuff for people to kind of check out, look at, and maybe enjoy if they're interested in purchasing something.
Yeah, and there's actually room for the whole family in this little package. There's bunks in the back plus the bed in the front. So it's not a lot of space, but everything you absolutely need for a week away at the state park or something like that.
Yeah, not a lot of space, but definitely a good way of optimizing it. Now, moving on to this toy trailer here. This is something that's a little bit bigger. We've also got, it looks like kind of a deck essentially, but this is the ramp to get your toys into the trailer,
Yeah,
right?
so it's kind of a multi-purpose thing. You can use it as a ramp to get in for your toys, but then once that up, it's a great place to just kind of hang out and enjoy the outdoors and watch people do dirt bikes or quads or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. And then of course we came to this aisle too because we can show off some of the major units that you guys have to show. So this one in particular is definitely very impressive. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, this is the Sprinter 3950 SSP. So it's a front bedroom. It's got a rear den with a loft above it with a living space in the middle, but it's also got a little deck off the side that gives you some space to enjoy the outdoors as well as the indoors. It's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you walk in there and it really feels like just an apartment in general. Some of these campers I think have bigger bathrooms than I do.
Could be.
They're so fun to see all of these different units and just all of the different things that are offered. What are some features that are included in some of the RVs here, some of the trailers that you think people could be surprised by?
Yeah, well, TVs are getting really big. Some of them have like 50-inch TVs. Fireplaces that are inside that can actually add a little bit of heat, 2-3 air conditioners, double awnings. That side patio is kind of a new feature. Residential refrigerators with just plenty of storage and room for everything you'd possibly want to bring along.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to kind of give you a look a bit inside of what we're seeing from this trailer because there's a lot to see. So multiple bedrooms is what we've been talking about. I know that there's been a couple of units that also showcase washer, dryer, dishwasher. This is the type of unit where you can really just live out of this, right?
Absolutely. And this one is probably going to need a 3/4 ton to a 1-ton truck, but you can pick up and go all kinds of different places too. So the freedom to travel is part of the package.
Yeah, I love that there's that variety of different units, but that variety really features different audiences that it would cater to. So something like this could be great for retirees versus the more affordable units being great for families.
Yeah, and we've got 91 different units in our display alone. So again, we can run that whole gamut from the very basic to the super luxurious, whether you're a large family or retiree. Whatever stage of life you find yourself in, you should find yourself in an RV.
Yeah, definitely. So you guys are going to be out here throughout the weekend kind of helping people if they do want to make some of those purchases, right?
Absolutely. We have our full finance department here to help get deals approved, and we can make it happen, and you can be ready for summer. And it's only January.
Yeah, no, getting prepped, especially with it being so cold recently, all of the snow that we've been seeing, kind of looking ahead into the great outdoors is definitely something that's very welcome, I'm sure, for everybody.
Yeah, people love to dream of summer almost as much as they love to experience it, and we're counting down the days, but this is a great start to the season. And we look forward to seeing a whole lot of people from the Grand Rapids area down here. and it's a great start to the season.
Absolutely. So a lot that you can come check out. There's multiple different features featured in these RVs that we can't even just show you this morning because they are really that expansive. So make sure that you come on out to the Camper Travel and RV show, but also we'll have some more details for you on a couple other units that you can see when you come out here. That's going to be coming up in our next hour. For right now, live in Grand Rapids, I'm meteorologist Amber Twardy.